Now you're probably wondering, why the fuck am I watching this guy getting dressed? I'm trying to film a vlog every day for the whole of month of August.
Fuck, I don't know what to say. I'm just staring at a camera. God, this is gonna be so hard. Fuck me. Okay, it's August in Madrid. I'm gonna be working the whole month. I'm gonna be staying in Madrid. Um, it could actually be a good way of being entertained. And at the same time, I think that vlogging can give me an excuse to be responsible with my time, with what I do, with the decisions I make, because now there's a witness. Real estate and photography. Those are the two things I love, and through photography, I get involved with cars, which is also very cool. Cars are fucking awesome.
Okay, so I just had lunch and I had some time to keep on going with the vlog. And I thought, since this is the first vlog, it makes a lot of sense for me to explain why I'm doing this, right? Because it's not just because it's August in Madrid, and it's like, I think, the first time I'm spending the whole of August in Madrid working. And Madrid gets a bit boring during August. Many people leave because it's very, very hot. But it's not just because of that. This is something that I had been wanting to do for a long, long time. And the reason I'm starting it is that it's basically because I haven't done this before, and that's the real problem. Yesterday, I couldn't fall asleep because I was thinking about, I was having one of those nights that you start overthinking about everything. Not in a bad way, but I was thinking about all the possibilities we have today. It's 2023, and many things are starting to get normalized, and one of them is content creation. And the thing is that I hadn't done this sooner, not because I didn't think it was fun and I didn't think it was something really cool. I really love it, like the ability to have your own channel and create your own stuff, tell your own stories, have your own voice. That's something pretty cool. The thing is that, and it has to do a lot with the reason that I'm doing it here and I'm not out in the streets showing, is that I care too much, like many other people, I guess, about what others think about me, as if I had some kind of written role in this movie of life and that's what I have to stick to. And in reality, no. The beautiful thing about life is that all of us have something to bring into the table, and I have a responsibility to do my part, to do whatever the fuck I feel like is cool, worthwhile, or whatever, because perhaps nothing makes lots of sense in life and we have to make it have some sense. That's our duty as individuals. And so I care too much about what people think about me, and that's one of the reasons I didn't want to create content and share it. But the reason I'm here in my garage instead of out in the streets, just having a coffee somewhere or whatever, it's because I don't want to be seen by people just talking to a camera. I feel like, and this is very wrong, but I feel like they give a shit about what I'm doing, and in reality, and this has been said so much, people don't give a fuck about other people. We're designed that way, or we work that way, and that's why I wanted to really get to do this. Yesterday I made that decision. I'm gonna do a vlog for each day during August, and hopefully I gain something out of it. The best case scenario is that I start vlogging more usually and I start getting comfortable, and there's limitless possibilities out of becoming a content creator. I think my life would be very, very interesting and fun if I had the tools of a content creator. Not just the reach, but the autonomy to make your own decisions and write your own stories. I think that's really, really cool. And most of my life I spent doing things for other people, helping other people, working on this project, doing this other thing, but just doing things for other people, doing what other people wanted. And I'm fine by that. It's been a really, really fun journey, and I'm sure that if I keep on going with this vlog, whenever I run out of ideas of what to talk about, I'll bring back some memories and anecdotes. But yeah, I felt like I haven't done anything that was just for myself, and this is something that I do just for myself. No one has asked me to start a vlog. No one has told me that, oh, I would really need to hear your thoughts and follow your life. No one gives a fuck except me, and that's why I think this is something so cool, because it's the first time that I'm doing something for myself. But yeah, that's the explanation. Now that we're here, let me actually show you the garage. Basically, this is a space I share with a friend of mine, a great friend of mine. It's a ground level of a building that we tuned up. And so let me go over the different parts that make up this garage. Basically, this is the photo shoot area. Here is where we place cars and we take photos of them to advertise them online and sell them. It has some really nice panels that throw in some light, and also we have these two of the lights that I'm going to turn on in just a second so you can check it out, so you can check the difference. So basically, as you can see, it really fills up the whole car, makes the front look less dark and more realistic, because when you're selling cars, you want people to be able to see how exactly the car looks, so that you can make a decision on whether or not that's the car that I want to buy, and for what reasons does it match what I'm looking for. And so that's why we use these lights, which are really, really nice. This space right now is not really being used. We're parking some old cars, but basically this is like a car hotel. So we can park many cars in here and keep them for the owners, or just the ones that we purchase ourselves, so we can then sell them. Over on this side, we're going to build a social club. So we're going to close this off with glass panels and have a little living room here with a bar, perhaps a TV with some tables for meetings there. But so basically you can have a spot where you can sit. Actually, let me turn this on real quick. So yeah, so we have a spot where we can sit and just appreciate the cars parked here, and just have meetings with friends, have some drinks, just chat, perhaps start a podcast, which is also something that I've been wanting to start for a long time, and I haven't done it for the same reasons that I hadn't started this sooner. And it's because I had so many doubts, so many thoughts of like, hey, who gives a fuck, and who are you to have conversations and start this project? It doesn't have to be special for anyone else but you. Also, here are some fire extinguishers we tuned up to be used as decoration. We haven't really found a place to set them up just yet, but they could go on the walls or whatever. And this logo right here, this is perhaps the coolest part of the garage, because it makes a lot of sense. The idea behind this garage is not like, hey, let's start a business that makes sense and that we can make a lot of money with, but rather, let's have a place where we can have fun. We can just be kids. We can just unleash the kid in us. And I think that phrase has a lot to do with this project, the vlogs that I'm starting, because if I was a kid and I had no fears, I didn't give a fuck about many things, it would be a no-brainer to do a vlog if it's going to be fun. It would be pretty obvious for me as a kid to just start this out. Like, hey man, you're gonna enjoy creating content, filming stuff, accessing places, documenting your life, so why not do it? So yeah, I think that especially me, I need to unleash that kid I have in myself. Stop giving a fuck about what people think, start doing things for myself and just for fun, which is totally fine as long as you're not bothering anyone. And so yeah, that's really why that phrase really resonates with me.